All right, well, welcome back, everybody. I've been gone forever. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be putting a 3-inch body lift on the old blue Durango here. We've already put a 3-inch suspension lift on it and a brand new set of 33 1250 15s, along with 2-inch wheel spacers, because there's no way that would have fit under here otherwise. So we're going to be going through it step by step. I don't see very many of these videos out there. There's some like little recaps and stuff, but they don't actually show you what to do. So we're going to show you. All right, let's get to it. Hey guys, welcome back. So I've been dealing with a lot lately, health related. And when I wasn't having health issues, I was trying to crack out as many cars as I can. So I haven't been doing a whole lot of filming. The Durango, the blue one, we just put a lift kit on it last night. And I have to drive it so that I can bring it back and set the height of the front suspension. So I'm gonna run down to the gas station. Hopefully we remember to torque everything back down. But let me show you how it's sitting right now. It might be a little too dark in here. So that's with the lift and wheel spacers. The wheel spacers, I've never been a big fan, but I don't think the new tires are going to fit without them. But I'll try to get a better view of it after I get it out of the shop. All right, here we go. All right, so there was no noticeable change. We're at about 36 inches back there, about 33 up here, so we're gonna dial it up. So I think I've done a video on lifting these before, but if not, I'll find out and touch base on it. But so the way these work is they have torsion bars that run from the lower control arm all the way back to here, and these, what I call keys, how they're adjusted makes the front end higher or lower. So these keys are from the lift kit, so they're going to allow more lift than the previous ones. So all I should have to do is tighten this 24 millimeter bolt up, pulls this up inside, tightens up the torsion bar, raises the front of the vehicle. So that's what we're doing now. Hey everybody, future me here. Let's give past me a break for just a second and let you guys know we have a contest where we're going to be giving away these super clean products at the end of the video. So stay tuned and I'll let you know how to qualify. All right, let's get back to it. Past me, here we go. We'll come back later. Dirty girl.
Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear.
Where'd you go? All right, so first step, we're gonna lower down the spare tire. If you have one of these Durangos and you've never done this before, you open your little utility box here. Well, Apparently they didn't put my plug back, but there should be a plug right here. I don't know how this hook got in there either. Okay. This plug would normally be in that hole. Pull that plug out. Then there's going to be a special socket, basically, that goes in there. Oh, I hope they did not keep my special tool. Oh, here it is. So this is your special tool. And I stuck the socket on here to make life easier. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put this on here. Well, that'll do it. All right, well, the next step is to disconnect the battery, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to do that, so disconnect your battery completely, it says, both sides. Next, you want to squeeze these two tabs together on both of these, wiggle them all the way out. Those are the fuses for the airbags. It was here I began questioning the validity of the instructions I was reading, because the removal of anything inside the vehicle is actually not needed for a 2000 Durango, at least not mine. See, here's the shifter from a 99. You can see it's made to bolt to the transfer case. What they want you to do is cut the shifter and add basically an extension to it that they provide in the kit. This is what I had to do in my 99 Durango that had the 5.2. Now, if you look at mine, how the shifter sits down in this plastic bucket, that's part of, what's mounted to the body, not to the transaxle. So that is not going to move. So nothing inside the truck needed to be disassembled at all. So I just put it all back together. All right, so if yours is like mine, that's the linkage that goes from the bottom of the shifter, the four-wheel drive shifter, to the link on the transfer case. The shifter lever is the one to the right, and the one to the left is the one that goes into the transfer case. So that bar right there is the one that'll have to be extended when the body lifts up. So one of the things you got to do is disconnect the grounds from the firewall. And then that one there. And there's going to be one down on the frame rail. We'll see if Tommy can point the camera at it once he gets that off of there. Push the dipstick over.
Wouldn't the extension help with this? Oh no, because the airbox is in the way.
It's not supposed to be over that far anyway. I don't know why it's like that.
Because we didn't put the bolt in back right.
It's bad when you're editing the video and you didn't realize until that moment that you got burned. So when we pulled the front bumper off, it pretty much just came right off because the fender well wasn't really attached. On this one, these three on each side are going to be holding it to the bumper cover. But we need to get those out, because if you leave those in place and then take all the bolts out, things. Another step of getting the bumper off is you need to get this off. I don't remember. I think it just pops off. I gotta set this down. Yeah, it just pops up. There we go. I don't remember why that had to come off. Oh, because it sandwiches the bumper cover to the metal. So the only thing left to get the plastic skin off is there's this guy right here. Both of them are screwed up, so I got to cut one off here, one off the other corner, and then the cover will come off, allowing me access to the bolts to get the bumper off. Well, I thought I was recording, and I thought my mic was on. Hopefully, we got that. But, okay, now, bolts, or nuts, are in here. They're definitely... So there's 2 in here, 2 in here, same thing on the other side. I gotta hold the steering wheel while he loosens the bolt that holds the steering linkage to the gearbox. Alright, so he is currently going around and loosening the... Well, okay, I stand corrected. They already got loosened, but the 12 body mounts on between the frame and the body. And they've all been broke loose. Now what we're gonna do, we have loosened and prepared the steering shaft, their intermediate shaft down there, to have the little extra piece put in at the bottom, but we haven't taken the bolt or anything out. I'll show you that part. We undid that bolt, removed the wire from the frame, undid the bolt that holds that bracket back there, and took the bolt off of the spring that goes around the transmission shift cable. The last thing to do is the fuel hoses, but I'm having him take all the bolts out of the passenger side and loosen up the driver's side. So the 6 bolts for the body mounts on the passenger side are coming out, and then we're loosening the driver's side. Once I do the fuel line part of it, we should be able to start the lift, I think. So I'm editing this video, and I just realized I didn't put anything in there about extending the fuel line like I was talking about. It's not fuel line, it's the fuel hose. So in the kit, they'll give you a new, smaller, like 3/8 line. That's to replace your vent line that runs from your filler cap to your tank. And then they give you a little metal tube about yay long, and you're just supposed to cut your existing filler neck, the rubber part, fit that thing in there, and you know, put it on there with a hose clamp. It works fine, but you likely will need some kind of a heat gun or a hair dryer to heat the hose up so it's soft enough to get in there, because like most people, my rubber line is probably 20 years old. It's not cracked and broken, but it's stiff as hell. So, but yeah, that's what I did. I'll put some pictures up here. All right, well, just about ready to put the lift blocks in. The instructions don't address anything to do with the tow hitch. Technically, you can leave it installed. Mine was in the way of getting to the bolt on that body mount, and I've personally done this before on another Durango, and it looked really dumb with that tow hitch still hanging down there. So what I'm going to do is try to re-engineer how that mounts. I'm going to use that block and my awesome Badlands jack. Now we're going to jack this side up. I'm going to go around, set you out where you can actually see it, go up. Hopefully the camera doesn't die. me. Recording? Yep. Something moved. Yeah, the car's, the body's moving forward. Hand me a bolt. No, same. Thank you, sir. Okay, so it needs to come back another somewhere in the neighborhood of ½ inch. And we're gonna have to lower it back down. Unfortunately, it's too high to try to bolt the bolt in. But this appears to be working.
Now, while this method of insanity was actually working, I was actually causing damage to the spot where I had hooked up to the body, so don't do this. So somehow I lost the footage of the rest of putting the body bushings in. This is around the time that my gimbal decided to pass on and leave this world. So unfortunately, we are going to be picking up with putting the back bumper back onto the truck.
Alright guys, so when it comes to putting your rear bumper back on, the instructions are beyond vague. But what you're going to do is take your corner bracket off. There's 2 bolts that hold it on. You unbolt it. I'll show you the unbolted section. So this bracket comes off of those diagonal bolts. Right? Okay. Then you're going to take this odd diamond shaped guy, and then it's going to go on like so. Use your factory bolts to bolt that plate down. Then you're going to use 2 of these 1-inch 7/16 4 washers, so 2 each. 1 on there as it goes in, 1 after, and a nut. You'll end up with something that looks like this. So your factory bolt, their nuts are 15s, these are 16s. And my gimbal died, so I don't have a way to hold the phone right now. So I'm going to tighten these 2 down, and then we'll come back. Well, I'm going to tighten both sides down, and then I'll come back and show you what's next. Dumping the dirt off. Those brackets say they're made in Canada. These, not.
Oh, Canada.
Washer and a nut. Yeah, I'm more than a little sketched out in the attachment process with this. Instead of having 4 brackets back here, you only have 2 now. And then this. Cool.
Turn the lights down for a house that is on me now.
So now just put them back on the car. Alright, so you put your bracket back on, put your hardware back on. These are 15s as well. And then I'll show you the rivet part. Alright, so this is a 3-part sandwich, if you can tell. So this is going to go over this, and then both of those go behind this lip. Ow. Like that. Keep getting dirt in my eyes. Come on, buddy. Ready? Yep. Alright, so the rivets did not work. They just pulled right out of the plastic. So I'm taking zip ties and I'm going to go through here to here and then here to here. Just keep everything together. This is just a temporary fix till I get the plastic rivets, but who knows how long the temporary will last, because it's only temporary unless it works. That's all that matters. There we go, bumper's on. That'll keep it from flapping in the wind as you go down the highway. And then I gotta tighten up my hardware. All right, everybody. So here we are, the time you've been waiting for, the contest for the Super Clean. So if you watched my last Super Clean video, you'll see where I just did an impromptu comparison between Super Clean and Zep. And they didn't ask me to do that. Matter of fact, they literally just said, give this a try, see what you think. If you like it, if you don't like it, you know, put it on the internet either way. So I did an honest head-to-head comparison. You guys saw the results of that. I am impressed with the products. And after that, they asked me, hey, you don't want to give some of it away to one of your subscribers? And I said, sure, let's do it. So they went ahead and sent it to me. There's no restrictions on their end. My only qualification is, well, I mean, my only limitation is you need to live in the continental United States, because shipping other than that is going to be crazy, and shipping's on me. So, all right. So conditions: you need to be a subscriber. You need to like the video and leave a comment on the video giving me a suggestion for a future idea for one of our projects. Whoever gets the most liked comment wins this product, and we'll get it sent out to you right away. So I'm going to say we'll give it 2 weeks from the date of airing, and then I'll announce the winner, and we'll get this sent out to you.